only you in my life, the only thing that's right. My first love, you're every breath that I take.
Good morning, everybody. I think I should give you a few minutes to recover. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, it is traditional for the bride's hand to be given on her wedding day. May I ask who gives this woman to be married to this man?
do.
Thank you. And if I could ask everybody to be seated, please. Now, Dad, your seat's over this side here, okay? Thank you. Would you like to be seated as well? Now, may I, on behalf of Southampton Registration Service, welcome you here today to witness the marriage of Gbenga and Elizabeth. First of all, I would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Alison Garris and I'll be conducting the ceremony here today and guiding Gbenga and Elizabeth through their marriage vows and promises. This is my colleague Abby. She'll be recording today's marriage in the marriage register and preparing your certificate for you to take away. Now, today is a very special day for you both, and I'd like to thank everyone for being here today to share this special time with them. And being here today, you are showing your love and support for them as they make their marriage vows. Now, can I ask you both please to stand? Do you want to pop your flowers just on the table? Thank you. Now, could you give me your full name, please? Can you say that a bit louder? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Thank you. And your full name?
Elizabeth Hammond.
Thank you. Now, this place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of civil marriages. You are all here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Gbenga Ebenezer Bamidele and Elizabeth Ann Ward. If anybody here knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, if there's any legal reason why it cannot go ahead, would they please say so now? I'm very quiet. I think it's safe to continue. Now, before you are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of one man and one woman, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. Now, Gbenga, I now ask you, will you take Elizabeth to be your lawful wedded wife? Will you promise to be loving, faithful and loyal to her for the rest of your lives together?
Yes.
And Elizabeth, will you take Gbenga to be your lawful wedded husband? Will you promise to be loving, faithful and loyal to him for the rest of your lives together?
Yes.
Now, Gbenga and Elizabeth, in front of your family and friends, I'm going to ask each of you to declare that you know of no legal reason why you may not be married to each other. And you have to go first and repeat these words after me. I do solemnly declare that I know not of any lawful impediment why I, Gbenga Ebenezer Bamidele, may not be joined in matrimony to Elizabeth Ann Ward. Well done. Elizabeth, your turn. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Elizabeth Ann Ward,
why I, Elizabeth Ann Ward,
may not be joined
in matrimony
to Gbenga Ebenezer Bamidele.
to Gbenga Bamidele.
Gbenga
Ebenezer
Well
Bamidele.
done. Thank you.
That's a tongue twister.
Yeah, it is a little bit. You have to say it all at once, don't you? Now, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time in the ceremony where Gbenga and Elizabeth wish to publicly affirm their relationship with each other and to offer each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and publicly kept. The solemn moment has arrived for them to contract their marriage before you, their witnesses. So this is the touchy-feely bit. I'm going to ask you to turn and face each other. And you're going to say these words directly to each other. You can hold hands if you wish, okay? You're going to marry each other and not me, so say these words to each other. Okay, Gbenga, you're going to go first. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Gbenga Ebenezer Bamidele, do take thee, Elizabeth Ann Ward, to be my lawful wedded wife. Now, Elizabeth, it's your turn. I call upon these persons here present to witness
to witness
that I, Elizabeth Ann Ward,
As I, Elizabeth Ann Ward,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Gbenga Ebenezer Bamdeli,
Gbenga Ebenezer Bamdeli,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Well done. We now come to the exchange of wedding rings, which is the ancient and traditional way of sealing the contracts you've made. A wedding ring is an unbroken circle with no beginning and no end, and it symbolises the never-ending love and loyalty that binds your relationship. So Gbenga, if I could ask you to take Elizabeth's ring, please, and place it on her marriage finger. And then we're going to have some photos. Anybody got a camera? You had a couple of cameras this side, didn't you? So if you just want to hold on to the ring and just pose for the cameras, we're just going to get a couple of shots of you doing that.
Hold in.
Lovely, well done. Okay, so let's take your seats. Now turn and face each other, form a circle with your hands representing the ring, that's it. And say these words directly to Elizabeth. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. All that I am, I give to you. All that I have, I share with you. I promise to be faithful and loyal, to respect and cherish you throughout our lives together. Now Elizabeth, if you could take Gbenga's ring and place it on his marriage finger. I'm going to do the same again. If anybody wants to take some pictures of the gentleman at the back there, if you just kind of face him that way, that's it. And you can get some slightly different angle on the photographs. Now hold hands again to form a circle representing the rings. And Elizabeth, you're going to say these words directly to Gbenga. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
And I promise
And I promise
to care for you,
to care for you,
to give you my love and friendship,
to give you my love and friendship,
to respect and cherish you
to respect and cherish you
throughout our lives together.
throughout our lives together.
Well done. Now, Gbenga and Elizabeth, marriage is a declaration of your love and your commitment to each other. It is also a partnership of tenderness and compassion. You are two people with one life ahead of you, and in joining your lives, may you be granted a very special lifetime together. You have promised to love and care for each other, and you've sealed those promises with the gift of a ring. You have made the declarations required by law, making a solemn and binding contract in my presence and in the presence of your witnesses here assembled. So it now gives me the greatest of pleasure to announce that you are indeed now husband and wife. If you wish, you may kiss your wife. You can catch this photo as well. Okay, that's lovely. So I'm going to play a little bit more music, and then Abby's going to help you with the signing of the register. And I've got your two witnesses as well in a minute. And we need Mr. and Mrs. Toomey, is that right?
Yeah, that's two at the back.
Oh, two at the back, okay.
So if you'd like to take a seat.
Do you want to come round and have a seat there?
It's quite a low table, so do be careful. Okay, so we just need you to position correctly. And if you can sit, you just hold fire with this bit for my daddy. Yeah, if you can pause it.